You know that feeling, right? You're standing there facing someone new, wanting to connect, and then nothing. Your mind just goes blank, especially if English isn't your first language. Finding those first words, it's tough, but they're so important, aren't they? They're like the bridge.
They really are, that first connection.
And honestly, having a simple guide, just knowing what to say, it could be such a relief, a huge weight off your shoulders.
Definitely.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're tackling something really fundamental but actually incredibly powerful. Basic English greetings and introductions.
Yeah, the real starting point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you're just beginning with English, or maybe you just want to feel a bit more confident with those first hellos, this deep dive is absolutely for you. We've gone through like a whole stack of guides, phrase books, you name it, but not to bury you in information.
No, quite the opposite.
Our goal is to pull out the absolute core stuff, the really practical bits that help make those first few moments feel, well, effortless.
That's the aim. We want to give you the basic tools so you can walk into a situation, whether it's, a formal meeting or just meeting someone casually.
Right.
And feel like you know what to do. You can start that conversation. And you'll feel properly informed, but hopefully not overwhelmed.
Yeah, that overwhelmed feeling is what we want to avoid.
We've tried to keep it really light, really focused on what you can use straight away.
Okay, fantastic. So let's unpack this, starting right at the beginning.
Yeah.
It seems almost too simple sometimes, but just saying hello or hi, our sources all agree it's huge.
It really is the foundation.
Yeah, it lays the groundwork for pretty much any chat you're going to have. It's not just being polite, is it? It signals you're open, you're friendly,
I'm ready to engage.
ready to talk.
Yeah.
If you don't have that first little verbal handshake,
Yeah.
well, where do you even start?
Exactly. And it's interesting, greetings are universal. Everyone does it somehow.
Sure.
But how they do it, the actual words or gestures, that can be really different across cultures. Which is exactly why getting a handle on the English way is so useful. It helps you skip those little awkward moments, those misunderstandings.
Right. Build that connection smoothly.
Yeah, right from word one. Our research really pointed out that in English-speaking places, a simple hello is almost like a social signal.
A signal.
Yeah, it shows you're ready to talk. If you skip it, sometimes native speakers might feel like you're maybe not open or a bit closed off.
Interesting. So it's more than just the word itself.
It kind of is. It's like this unspoken agreement to start the interaction. It's a crucial first step.
That makes sense. So, okay, let's get practical. If we want to make this super clear, super easy, what are the absolute must-know words, the essential phrases for saying hello and introducing yourself?
Great question. Let's build that mini phrase book right now. These are the words you'll probably use again and again, and we'll give simple examples so you see how they work.
Terrific.
Okay, first up, general greetings. You've got hello and hi.
Okay, hello and hi.
Hi is maybe a little more informal, a bit more relaxed, but honestly, both are fine in most everyday situations. You could say, for example, hi, how are you?
Simple enough. Hi, how are you?
Very common, very friendly, great opener.
Got it. What else?
Then you have greetings for specific times of day. It's just a polite touch.
Like, good morning.
Exactly. Good morning is for any time before, say, noon. You might say, good morning, Mrs. Smith, if it's someone older or, a bit more formal.
Okay, before noon.
Then afternoon, it's good afternoon. Maybe at a conference, you'd say, good afternoon, sir.
Right.
And for the evening, it's good evening. Like, good evening, everyone, if you're addressing a group.
Good evening.
One quick thing, though, good evening, is for arriving or greeting someone in the evening. When you leave at night, you say good night.
Ah, okay. That's a good distinction. Greeting versus leaving.
Then, for when you meet someone for the very first time, the absolute classic is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hear that all the time.
You really do. It's polite, it's friendly, everyone understands it, means you're glad to meet them. After someone tells you their name, you just say, nice to meet you.
Simple. Effective.
Then asking how someone is. The standard question is, how are you?
How are you?
You could say, how are you today? And the most common, very polite answer back is, I'm fine, thank you.
I'm fine, thank you. Okay.
It's clear, it's complete. We'll touch on some other ways to answer that in a bit.
Good.
And finally, when you're leaving, you can say, see you later, or the more general goodbye, or just bye.
See you later, goodbye, bye. Lots of options.
Yeah, see you later sort of suggests you probably will see them again soon. Like, bye, see you later.
Makes sense.
Or a slightly more formal way out might be goodbye, take care.
Take care. That's nice too.
So those phrases together, they give you a really solid kit for starting and ending those basic chats.
That's super helpful. Not just a word list, but how they actually, function in a conversation. That makes it much easier to grasp, I think. But, okay, these phrases, they're built using something, right? There's a structure underneath. So what about the basic grammar? How does that tie in?
Yeah, good point. To really own these phrases, maybe change them up a bit or build your own simple sentences, understanding a few basic grammar bits helps a lot. It's like the foundation beams of a house.
Okay, foundation beams. I like that.
First, let's talk about subject pronouns. These are just the words for who or what is doing the action.
Like I, you, he.
Exactly. So we have I, that's you, the speaker, you, the person you're talking to. He for one male person, she for one female person.
Okay.
Then we, that's you plus other people, they for a group of people or things, and it usually for an object or maybe an animal or an idea.
Right. I, you, he, she, it, we, they.
Perfect. So simple examples. I am John, I is the speaker, or she is my friend. She refers to a female. They're really important for clarity in English.
Got it. What's next?
Next is probably the most useful verb in the entire language. The verb to be.
Ah, yes. To be.
It's everywhere. It tells you what something is, who someone is, where they are, how they feel. It does a lot of work.
Okay.
In the present simple tense, which is what we use for basic facts and states, it changes a little bit depending on the pronoun.
Right, like am is are.
Exactly. So it's I am. For example, I am Tom.
I am.
Then you are, like you are my teacher.
You are.
For he, she, or it, we use is. So he is a student, she is happy, it is cold.
He is, she is, it is. Okay.
And for we and they, it's are. We are friends, they are busy.
We are, they are. Got it. Am, is, are.
Those are the present simple forms. Really fundamental.
And what about how people actually talk? Sometimes it sounds faster.
Ah, yes, contractions. That's a great point. English speakers, especially in informal chat, often use contractions. They're like shortcuts.
Shortcuts.
Yeah, like combining words. Instead of I am, very often people say I'm.
I'm? Okay.
Instead of you are, it's you're.
You're.
And instead of he is, it's he's. Same for she's. It's we're, there.
So I'm your, he's, she's, it's we're there.
Precisely. Our sources highlight these are super common in everyday speech. Recognizing them helps you understand, and using them can make you sound a bit more natural in casual settings.
But the full forms, like I am, were still okay.
Oh, absolutely. Always correct, always understood. Contractions are just common in informal, relaxed conversation.
That's really helpful. Knowing those building blocks, the pronouns, the to be verb, even the contractions, it suddenly makes building sentences seem much less scary.
It really does, like Lego bricks, right? You have the basic pieces.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the words, we have the grammar basics. How do we put it all together now? Simple questions starting a conversation.
Right. This is where it all connects. We can now make those natural questions and answers you'll use constantly.
Okay, like asking someone's name?
Yep. The question is, what's your name? See the contraction there. What is becomes what's.
Ah, right. What's your name?
And the typical answer, my name is your name, or even more simply, using to be, I'm your name.
My name is B, or I'm. Got it.
And asking where someone is from. Where are you from?
Where are you from?
And the answer, I'm from your country or city, like I'm from Japan or I'm from London.
Okay, straightforward.
And back to how are you? The question is, how are you? And the polite response we mentioned was, I'm fine, thank you.
Right.
But you could also say, I'm fine, thanks. Just slightly less formal, maybe a bit more common in quick chats. Our sources suggest thanks often sounds a little more natural day-to-day than the full thank you in the specific response.
I'm fine, thanks. Okay, good tip.
So you see how those pronouns and to-be verbs are working in all those questions and answers?
Yeah, I do. It clicks now. And we can make full sentences with these, right? This is where it gets really useful. Let's maybe hear how these sound and really nail the difference between formal and informal.
Good idea. Because the tone matters, too.
Definitely. So for a formal situation, maybe work or meeting someone important, how would that sound?
Okay, think maybe a business meeting. You could say, good morning, sir. My name is John Smith. Very clear, very respectful.
Okay. Or maybe, hello, my name is Maria Lopez. It's nice to meet you.
Perfect, polished, appropriate for those more structured moments.
Right. Now, what about just, meeting people casually, Friends, parties, that sort of thing.
Much more relaxed. You might just go with, "Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Sam. What's your name?" Much more direct, friendly.
Hi, I'm Sam. What's your name? Yeah, that feels different.
Or even simpler, "Hey there, I'm Lisa."
Hey there. Okay.
Or you could start with the location question, "Hello, where are you from?" It gets the conversation going quickly.
Nice. And what about introducing other people? That comes up a lot.
Oh yeah, super useful skill. You can just say, "This is my friend David."
This is my friend.
Or "Meet my colleague Sarah."
Meet my colleague.
Or even simpler, using he or she. "He is my brother." Or contracted, "He's my brother."
He's my brother.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Easy ways to bring people together.
Exactly. And honestly, the best way to really get the feel for this is to hear it.
Should we try a couple of quick role plays?
Yes, definitely. First formal, then informal.
Sounds good. Okay, formal setting. Imagine we're meeting at a conference. I'll start. Adopting a clear, formal tone. Good morning. My name is Emily Johnson.
Adopting a clear, formal tone. "Good morning, Emily. I'm Robert Lee. Nice to meet you."
Adopting a clear, formal tone. Nice to meet you, too.
See? Very polite, clear, professional sounding.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's switch. Imagine we're, say, at a casual party or gathering. You start this time.
Okay. Adopting an upbeat, informal tone. "Hi, I'm Alex. What's your name?"
Adopting a friendly, informal tone. Hey, Alex. I'm Sophia. Where are you from?
Adopting a friendly, informal tone. "I'm from Sydney, Australia. And you?"
Adopting a friendly, informal tone. I'm from Jakarta.
Perfect. Totally different vibe, right? More energy, more relaxed.
Definitely. And listening to examples like that helps you internalize the rhythm.
Yeah. And maybe even repeating them. Like, try saying them out loud after us. That's a great idea. That muscle memory for your mouth really helps.
Okay, let's try a quick practice right now then for everyone listening. I'll give you a situation and you try to fill in the blank or answer the question mentally or even whisper it. Ready?
Sounds good.
Okay, first one. You meet your new boss for the first time. It's 10 a.m. How do you greet them formally? Good. My name is your name. What's the missing word? Short pause.
Yeah.
Did you get it? Good morning. My name is your name.
Perfect.
Okay. Next one. Someone casually asks you, how are you? How can you answer naturally, maybe not using, I'm fine. Remember that tip? I'm thanks. Short pause. You could say, I'm good, thanks. Or maybe, I'm doing well, thanks. Both sound really natural.
Yeah, great alternative.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
See, practicing actively like that really makes it stick. Now,
Yeah.
we've talked a lot about the words, but there's more to it, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely. Communication isn't just vocabulary lists. It's context. It's culture. It's the whole package.
Right, the unspoken stuff. And avoiding common mistakes.
Exactly. Which brings us to some important cultural points. And yeah, a few common slip-ups our sources mention.
Okay, what should we be aware of?
Well, first, that formal versus informal thing we just practiced. Knowing when to use which style is key.
Right. Using hey with the CEO might be awkward.
Exactly. Or being super formal with new friends might feel a bit stiff. Getting the tone right helps the conversation flow smoothly from the start. It's about matching the situation.
Makes sense. What else?
Nonverbal cues, body language. Our sources really stress this.
Like eye contact.
Yes. In many English-speaking cultures, looking someone in the eye when you greet them shows you're confident and respectful. It builds trust.
Okay.
A handshake is also common, especially in formal or business settings, usually firm but brief.
Right.
And a smile. A simple, genuine smile is pretty much universal for showing friendliness. It makes your hello much warmer.
So words plus eye contact, maybe a handshake, and a smile. Got it.
They all work together. And then a few common little language traps to sidestep.
Ooh, okay. What are they?
One we touched on is maybe overusing I am fine. It's correct, of course, but native speakers often mix it up.
Like using I'm good, thanks.
Exactly. Or doing well, or even just not bad, how about you? It just adds a bit more variety and sounds a little more engaged sometimes.
Good tip. Keep it varied.
Another one, mixing up he is or she is when talking about yourself. Remember, it's always I am or I'm.
Right. Never he is Alex if your name is Alex.
Correct. Always I am Alex or I'm Alex. Seems basic, but it's a common slip for learners.
Okay.
Fundamental.
And one last little politeness point. When someone says, nice to meet you,
You should say,
nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
It's that simple reply that completes the loop. It acknowledges their greeting and returns the sentiment. It feels a bit abrupt if you just say, okay, or nothing back.
ah, yeah, nice to meet you too. It closes that little social circle.
Precisely. shows good manners.
Those small details really do add up, don't they? Makes the whole interaction smoother, more confident. It's not just about spitting out words. Not at all. It's about understanding the social dance that goes with the language. Even simple greetings have that dance.
Yeah. And getting it slightly wrong, even with good intentions, can sometimes create a weird moment, can't it?
It can, unfortunately. That's why understanding these nuances is so helpful.
Okay, so let's quickly wrap up what we've covered in this deep dive. We started with just how important those basic greetings are, the real foundation.
Mm-hmm. Can't build without them.
We listed the essential words. Hello, hi, good morning, afternoon, neatly nice to meet you, how are you, goodbye, see you later.
Your core toolkit.
Then we looked at the building blocks underneath those crucial pronouns like I, you, he, she, and the superverb to be with its forms am, is, are, and contractions.
The grammar essentials. I'm your he's.
And we saw how to put it all together in simple questions like, what's your name, where are you from, and answers like, I'm fine, thanks. Differentiating formal and informal.
Making it practical.
We even practiced a bit together, which hopefully helped.
Yeah, that active part is key, and that leads to the real takeaway.
Ugh.
Practice. Consistent practice.
Absolutely.
Don't just listen to us try these phrases out, even if it's just whispering them to yourself. Fill in those blanks like we did. Hello, my name is Yorsai, or how are you?
Right, or repeat full sentences. Good afternoon, my name is your name, I'm from your country.
The more you say them, the more natural they'll feel. They become automatic.
They really do.
Yeah.
And, every single one of those hellos, every nice to meet you.
Yeah.
It's not just words. It really is like a key, isn't it?
A key to unlock something.
Yeah. Mastering these simple first steps isn't just about vocabulary. It's about giving yourself the confidence to open that door. The door to new chats, maybe new friends, new connections in the whole English-speaking world.
Mm-hmm. Every interaction starts somewhere.
Exactly. Every single hello you learn, every greeting you practice, it's genuinely a step towards bigger, more interesting conversations waiting for you. It connects you.
It really does.
So, go on, give it a try. Start saying hello.